What's going on, fam? It's entertainer, motivator, educator, Lucky Murray, back with another Gamecock news update. Today, we're speaking about Coach Spurrier. He has his predictions for the National Football Game championship that's happening tomorrow night against Alabama and Georgia. But before I go any further, man, here's what I need you to do. One of three things. One, subscribe to the Patreon. Yes, I drop exclusive content through the Patreon, patreon.com/Lucky Murray. My podcast, I said, was dropping last night. It's actually dropping today. Didn't have time to actually record it last night, but subscribe there. If you can't subscribe to the Patreon channel, here's the second set of things I need you to do. It's like, in brackets. Like the video first. Hit the subscribe button, also notification bell that every time I drop a video. And 3, share the video, helps out a ton. So let's get into this, man. So it's a real quick video, man. Like I said, Steve Spurrier. The reason why this is relevant because Steve Spurrier is, I believe, the winningest head coach at football and at South Carolina. Crazy. Yes, I think he was at South Carolina about 10 years. It took him 10 years to become the winningest head coach at South Carolina, and also Florida as well. Won a national championship. Is very familiar with both programs. Was asked to give his opinion, and I'm gonna read what he says, and then we're gonna talk about this. We're gonna talk a little bit about the game. So Steve Spurrier was asked who he thinks is gonna win. So here's what Steve Spurrier said. This is from the horse's mouth, 247sports.com. Says Steve Spurrier said the Georgia Bulldogs are due, and Monday national championship game against Alabama could finally be coronation time for Kirby Smart. The head ball coach and winners coach at both Florida and South Carolina made his predictions from the college football playoff finale and has Georgia on his mind. They're due for the football gods to maybe smile on them this time, Spurrier said during an interview with USA Today. The Bulldogs are slight favorites in a rematch with the Crimson Tide, and are hoping to avenge the 41-24 loss in the SEC championship game, during which Heisman winner Bryce Young threw for 421 yards and several touchdowns against the national top-ranked defense. We're going to stop right there. He later goes on and said he believes that Georgia is going to do something different with their defense. And he says that you can't sit in the zone, and they're going to try to pressure the quarterback sometimes. So here's what I think, man. Is the head ball coach right? I don't want to go against Alabama, man. I think Alabama got something to prove. I think that Nick Saban, man, is the best college football coach of all time, man. Hands down. I wasn't around when Bear Bryant was out here killing folks, right? I wasn't out here doing that. But I think that if Georgia can do something with their defense as far as figuring out a way to cause pressure on Bryce Young, if they can somehow figure out because Alabama's defense is no joke either. It's like, you can stop them on offense, but can you score on them on defense? I think Alabama at this particular time, at this particular moment, is a juggernaut, and it's gonna be hard to they got Georgia's number. I don't know. I think that Alabama's hungry. They're ready. You give Nick Saban he has a week to prepare for Georgia, but they played him in the SEC championship game like a month ago. So I can't agree with the head football coach, man. I think that Alabama got this one, man. I think they're going to go win. Nick Saban's probably going to win his, 8th national championship, I believe. But here's what I need you to do, because I'm just a man behind the camera. What do you think about this in the comment section below? The head ball coach said it himself. He said, think it's Georgia. I think it's Alabama. Who do you think? Write in the comment section below. Again, it's an entertainer, motivator, educator. And please don't forget all 3. Lucky Murray back with another Gamecock news update. Not really Gamecock news update, but the head ball coach spoke, and when he speaks, man, we got to report on that. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Subscribe to the Patreon if you haven't. But like always, until next time, people.